Well, hello there, my fellow rushers. How are you doing today? King Rex here, and today we're doing another guide video. Now, last time I did Castle Blackburn, and now I decided to jump into Duredhel Outskirts. It was requested by a viewer named Smangy, I think that's how you pronounce his name, and yeah, he wanted me to see if I can do this level, and I decided why not. Origins is my favorite game, and this level is pretty tricky to say the least. Or at least, you know, the level itself is tricky, but the boss is a joke, but we need to get to wave 15 in order to see the boss, so we have to survive the onslaught of enemies. Let's go. We're gonna build this, we're gonna build a tier 2 mage, we're gonna get a tier 2 barracks just in case, we're gonna move them a little bit further, and we're gonna get 2 magic towers up to tier 1, and that's pretty much what's gonna be our starting setup. And yeah, let's begin. Yeah, Twilight Harasser, Scourgers, and Avenger. Now, I'm playing on Impossible mode. I want to make this clear. This is Impossible mode, so my guy, if you're doing this on your mobile version, if you're having the mobile version, I'm sorry, I didn't know. But hey, if anything, this should be easier for you, because to me it's harder. Because, you know, on Impossible mode, everyone has more health and more damage, and some of them even have higher resistance, which is very bad. So yeah, the next wave is just a joke, so let's bring it on. Just some blood servants, harassers, and you guessed it, an Avenger. So it's a pretty easy one. Now we're gonna stall them out over here, and then we're gonna use our ability just in case to dwindle down their health points and kill some of them. And for the Avenger, do we really need anything? That's the question. Do you need lightning? The answer is no, you don't really need it. It's surprisingly easy to take him down with Eridan, due to the fact that he can dodge 60% of the attacks that he receives. I mean, look at that. He's just dodging his attacks like nothing. I mean, yeah, he's not gonna kill him, but still. So, let's bring it on with the next wave. The next wave is pretty similar to the first one. It's nothing that special. So yeah, let's talk about a little bit more for the setup. What are we gonna build? Well, pretty much the 2 mages that are at the front are gonna turn into Wild Magus, because we're gonna need some heavy-ass magic damage. And the Wild Magus deals bonus damage on each hit, and he attacks like every 0.3 seconds or so, and that's an incredible attack speed to say the least. So yeah, and the one in the back, maybe we'll turn him into Wild Magus, but I feel like High Elven Mage will be a better choice. The barracks, they're gonna turn into Blade Singers, because we're gonna need more stalling power rather than killing power. If you want some killing power, we definitely are gonna get the Force Keepers, but they're not that effective on this level, at least. You will definitely be better off if you go for the Blade Singers. And yeah, now for this part. Should we use anything? Do we really need it? Yeah, I'm gonna use it. It was a little bit late, but whatever. We still did a pretty reasonable amount of damage. Now for the next wave. Oh, wait, we have a dog event over there. Yeah, he's gonna go down, don't worry. Let's bring it on with the next wave. Blood Servants, Screecher Bats, my bad, I messed up the waves, oops. And yeah, they're the flying enemies, pretty basic. Although they can stun your units, so be careful about that. Because if you don't, because you have to, you know, if you're stalling with your units and the Screecher Bat comes in, you can just stall them and just make them inefficient. So they could be problematic, but they really aren't. So we're gonna lightning strike the evokers because we want them out of the building, you know, spawn kill them. Now for the next wave, it brings a crap ton of stuff, so we have to be a little bit vigilant. Let's see what we have. Scourgers, Servants, Avenger, Evoker. Yikes, that's a pretty bad combo. Also the bat! Stop the bat! There you go. Ooh, I told ya, sometimes this could be problematic, especially when you combine the bats with the Scourgers, because they can disable your towers. This is a very bad combo, and you definitely have to be you have to be careful when you're dealing with this. Now for this wave, how should you deal with it? Well, basically you wanna group up the Avengers with the Evokers and wait out the lightning. I know, that's just the way it is. Now, you can use your special ability if it's strong enough, but, you know, with Eridan, it's not gonna do all that much, so we're gonna save it for whenever we need it. And come on, Lightning, where are you at? There you are. Now we're gonna destroy them, and we're gonna start up the next wave, which has Golem! Holy crap, did we mess up? Not really, because we have the Wild Magus! We have Smoke in action! And we're gonna destroy him. All you need to do is just stall him out, and make sure that the Wild Magus are targeting him. And you should be Gucci. I mean, yeah, he's intimidating, especially on impossible mode, 5000 health and a bunch of group damage and high armor, and you know, he starts off at pretty fast movement speed, but remember, the more damage he takes, the slower he's gonna move, so yeah, I mean, look at his health, just starting to slowly but surely dwindle away. And yeah, the sad thing is that Eridan cannot dodge his attacks since they deal group damage and he can't dodge group damage, which is a little bit unfortunate, but you know, that's just the way it is. We're gonna move him out of the way though, because we don't want him to die. Ooh, that was a bit close, but whatever. As you can see, the golem got destroyed. No lightning and no abilities needed, just wild magus. Ridiculous. Now let's upgrade the barracks up to blade singers, because we're gonna need some stalling power, because believe it or not, the blood servants can be problematic. I lost to them a few times because the Avenger can infect them, and whenever they die, they explode on that, and they blow up and do a lot of damage to your units. So you definitely want to make sure that you clean them up. You want to make sure that you dwindle down their ranks low enough to the point where you can handle them. Now, should we use the lightning? No, I feel like it's unnecessary. It will be a bad move. Next thing, Avenger and stuff, and just a bunch of random stuff. To be honest, the waves are not that problematic, but they will get later on. For now, we're handling it. The early game is pretty easy, you know. Well, technically we're in the mid game, but you get it. It's not that bad, at least for now. Later on though, ooh, it could be pretty scary. Okay, so are we gonna get anything interesting for this wave? No, we're not. So let's see what we're gonna get next. Next thing on the agenda is definitely getting some physical damage, because we're gonna need it. But before that, what do we have? We have Mounted Avenger. That's bad. And yeah, in order to deal with him, we're gonna do the easy way out, which is Eldritch Doom. We're gonna get multiple of them, just in case if one of them misses. Because, you know, it happens every 28 seconds. And if it misses, well, we have to take care of this guy naturally. He's pretty tough foe to stop. You know, he moves pretty fast. He has magic resistance, so you're thinking that the Wild Magus is not effective, but again, we're using him for the insta-kill, not the damage that he deals. And yeah, we're just gonna wait it out and hopefully insta-kill him. Can we insta-kill him? Come on. Come on. I'm waiting. Wild Magus, do your job. I upgraded you for a reason. Well, judging by the looks of it, we're not. We insta-killed an Avenger, which was still kind of helpful. You know, it wasn't like we wasted the insta-kill. And yeah, we're doing fine. Oh, you insta-killed the wrong guy again, whatever. It is what it is. We're still gonna handle them. Or maybe not. I really don't want to use the lightning because the next wave is a bit tough, but whatever, we're using it. I don't want to lose any lives. This is an NLL guide after all, so we better be safe than sorry, right? Next thing, what should we get? I think this one. Yeah, we're gonna turn it to High Elven Mage. Because he can target more than one enemy, I feel like it's gonna be a little bit more helpful. Also, this Avenger is getting pretty far. Ooh, that was a bit scary. I use my ability out of panic mostly. Sorry for that. You definitely don't want to do it. Unless it's like absolutely dire. And yeah, now we have two golems. And that's a bit scary, you know. Because the golem at the bottom doesn't get damaged at all. His health is pretty much hasn't been moved, which is a little bit bad, but don't worry. As soon as we get the lighting, we're gonna obliterate them. We just have to wait. We have to be patient with our lighting, because if we use it too early, it may bite us in the ass later on. Also, Eridan died, well that sucks. Doesn't matter though, we're still gonna handle everything. We just need to use the... come on, can we get him? Ooh, that was a lucky teleport. Alright then. Well, that was a bit of a close call, but we handled it. That's the important part. Now we're gonna get some golden longbows, because why not? We want some damage, and these guys deliver. Plus we're gonna get the Hunter's Mark later on. But for now we don't really need it, but we have heretics up in the building. And for the heretic, we're just gonna insta-kill him, don't worry about him. You may be thinking that you can take him down naturally, but I don't wanna take care of him. I just wanna insta-kill him and remove him out of the building. In 3, 2, and 1. Removed! There you go. Oh, I love the Wild Magus, man. That insta-kill is so handy. I mean, you get it twice per minute, so it's a pretty decent one. For those who are unaware, it happens every 28 seconds. And it doesn't matter if you get it up to tier 1 or tier 3, the cooldown is the same. Here we go with the second heretic. Pretty much the same story. We're gonna insta-kill him, hopefully, if the Wild Magus doesn't do something stupid. Come on, man. Come on. Oh, are you serious? You teleported him. Oh, well, I guess we're gonna take care of him naturally. Whatever. It's not the end of the world. We have the arcane archer, so he could dwindle down his magic resistance, but I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna do this and just stall him out with Eridan, and he's gonna go down eventually. The next wave is not that threatening, don't worry about it. Don't pay much attention. Yeah, we have Mounted Avengers again, but don't worry, they're gonna get insta kills. Wild Magus rocks. I mean, look at that. We're gonna poof one of them just destroyed. Now, can we do it with the second one? Not really. I mean, we killed them naturally. We wasted an insta kill on a bat, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. Now, what do we have here? More of them. Man, is that supposed to be hard? I don't think so. We're gonna get a barrack. I know it's weird. Why are we getting barracks all the way at the front? It's a bit weird, I know. But it's gonna be very important for the boss, who is gonna be coming in soon. And yeah, can we kill the Avengers? The Mounted Avengers, please? Well, come on. Well, I guess we're gonna take care of one of this guy naturally. This heretic is getting pretty far, but don't worry, the Blade Singers are gonna stall him out and just destroy him. And yeah, he's gone. Next wave, ooh, we have golems again. Yeah, wave 14 and 15 is a little bit challenging to say the least. And you have to be a little bit careful. You want to make sure that you use your abilities properly. And yeah, we're gonna lightning strike this golem because he has the Hunter's Mark, meaning that he takes double damage, and yeah, half his health is just gone. Just like that. It disappears. Which was good. And now we have to worry about the second golem, who's gonna be coming in at the top. And he's not that bad. We have 2 Wild Magus to take care of him, so it should be fine. Alright then, here he is. And we're gonna take him down with relative ease. We just need to make sure that our hero is stalling him, because, you know, if he gets past the Wild Magus, it could be pretty problematic, because, you know, he may end up leaking, which is something that we don't want to happen, because he you know. Anyway. Oh, come on, why did Eridan die? I'm not paying attention. I was looking at what's coming on the next wave, and we let him die. Well, that's whatever. He has a pretty fast cooldown, he respawns every 15 seconds, so it's not that bad. And now let's get the Blade Singers, another set of Blade Singers. We don't really need too much with them. We're gonna get the thingamabob. What was it? The ability where they can dodge. What was it called? I need to check it out. First of all, yeah, it was the perfect parry, my bad. I thought it was called something else, but apparently no, it's a perfect parry. And we're gonna get it all the way up, and we're probably gonna get the middle pad ability, because faster attack rate, why not? And they're gonna do slightly more damage. You know, it's decent. Yeah, this golem is getting away, I know, don't worry. I'm doing it just for the showcase, to show you what you need to do if the golem gets out of range of your Wild Magus. Because here, if we had a Wild Magus at the exit, it would be fine, but I feel like the High-Elven Mage was a little bit of a more efficient choice. And yeah, we just have to stall him out and make sure that he's not getting too far in. That's pretty much all you need to do. Now, should we do something else? Yeah, the moment the golem dies, we're gonna sell this, and we're gonna get another golden longbow. You're probably thinking why? Well, you see why in a minute, when the boss comes in. And yeah, the golem is still not dying, even with the Arcane Archer's magic arrows. He's going down pretty slowly, but steadily. I mean, look at that movement speed. You think that he's gonna get away? I don't think so. You can get the time-lapse if you want to, but I will not recommend it. I feel like it's a little bit of an unnecessary upgrade. But, you know, everyone thinks differently. And anyway, now here he is. Here we have the big bad boss, Benjamin, who is probably the easiest boss in the game as long as you know how to handle him. Basically, the way he works is that he's gonna do this purple rain attack every now and then, which is gonna target your hero, so make sure that your hero is not close to the barracks, because if he is, you're gonna be very sad. Because you don't want the barracks to die, that's the main thing. And also, if your hero dies, he's gonna start targeting randomly, so you never know what's gonna happen. He also regenerates 3 times, which is a little bit annoying, but don't worry, as long as you don't use your lightning when he's regenerating, because otherwise he's not gonna take any damage. And basically, you don't want him to move, you want to stall him at the front. Now, that's the reason why I got another golden longbow, so he can help out take care of him a little bit faster. Now, I'm not sure if that's the same thing on Veteran, but on Impossible mode, Badge Neiman has medium magic resistance. So it's gonna be more efficient to go for archers rather than going for the High Elven Mage with the, what was it called, the Sentinel. And because you know the Sentinel is efficient, but I'll recommend you going for the golden longbows. It's a little bit more effective, plus they have longer range. So you can use them more efficiently, yeah. As you can see, his health is going down very steadily, and we're gonna kill him in just a few seconds. In 3, 2, and 1. Destroyed. What an easy boss. Well, yeah, he is, as long as you know how to handle him. And yeah, man, hopefully this video was helpful for you, and you learned something about this level. But again, everything comes down to good micro. If your micro is not good, this video is not gonna help. You can use the same strategy, but the micro is gonna be very important. Timing your abilities, make sure that your hero doesn't die, and of course, don't rush, because, you know, rushing sometimes can kill you. And yeah, guys, with that out of the way, that's gonna do it for the video. Thank you everybody so much for watching, I appreciate you for sticking around to the end. Subscribe if you want to see more of this content in the future, and while you're at it, drop a like on the video, it means a lot to me. And I'll see you in the next video. Until it comes, that was King Rexy, over and out.